Cowan!
Hey guys, Crew Blind Wave, I'm Eric.
I'm Aaron.
Aaron! Aaron's back. As is Laurel.
We don't know that yet. Could be a vision or a trick or someone's wearing an HR mask.
Katie Cassidy is back.
We saw her.
Yeah. Other than that, shit, there was like a whole lot other than that.
Lot of stuff.
There was a whole much.
There was Diggle getting arrested.
Yes.
Because he went to go help his family and it was a trap.
Oliver killed Billy Malone, which you wanted.
Yeah.
I know you had said,
quite.
like, I want him to be dead.
Yeah.
And you were granted your request.
At one point.
So Felicity is single!
Yay. It's like ScarJo.
Artemis is bad?
Yeah, maybe.
They know that now?
Maybe it's a trick?
No. Prometheus is probably bad too.
Most likely.
Church is dead. I'm trying to remember everything. Lance is in a rehab center, and then they fought aliens.
Reporter chick banging Oliver.
Banging good, probably. I don't know. We didn't see.
We haven't really seen.
It probably wasn't that great.
It might not be any banging. Maybe just be alcohol.
Doesn't she know he was in Russia during the island thing?
Yeah, I don't know what happened with that. Maybe she's just trying to get closer to get information. Maybe she's actually bad too.
And then's gonna fuck him.
Everyone is bad
with it
again.
Like she's gonna bang him and then she's gonna fuck him.
Sure. Do we have a poll?
No. Aaron, did we have a poll last time?
Yes.
What?
Laurel's return.
Yeah?
Is it real or is it fake?
Is it real or is it fake?
Mm-hmm.
Is it Laurel Lance or is it...
someone else. Not Laurel Lance. A Vision. Oliver's... Remember how he used to see Shadow?
I wanted to be Laurel Lance.
Who saw Shadow? Deathstroke.
And Oliver.
What if he's going crazy? Yeah, but it's something like that.
No.
Fake got 37.17%.
Yeah.
Real got 62.83%.
So a lot of people are wanting real.
I suppose.
Okay. We're doing this early.
Versus
morning, guys.
fake.
Yes, I wanted to be real so bad.
Very true.
So bad, Aaron.
Someone said, "Real, how dare they make us wait a month to find out?"
Greed.
And Artorias said, "I'm voting fake. I want Laurel back, but it would be such a dick move to hope she's back and eventually discover she's not."
What's that dick move?
Plus, I'm really afraid that the whiskey bottle theory about Susan drugging Oliver might be true.
I forget that one. She's Russian, and she had Russian whiskey.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, she's Russia. Oh, what was it? She is Russia?
She is Russia?
Yeah.
She is Russia.
She's Russia!
That's where he went in his flashback.
Yeah.
It's to her.
She got Trump elected.
I'm pretty sure they're real. She's real, said Blaine.
Okay. There. It's good. It's good, Blaine. It's early in the morning for me, but I appreciate what you've done.
And then Mike Revelation said, what if it's Earth 2 Laurel?
Earth 2 Laurel is Black Siren. She is in prison.
So it can be her? We haven't seen her in a while.
Unless they did a prison break. Mm-hmm. And Snart is gone!
Well, no prison break.
Yep.
Oh.
Hi, Ollie. Sarah, she had me teleported to the Wave Rider. They have this technology that...
Everyone was there.
You didn't see anything like that.
Nobody saw a white light.
This came after...
Didn't go anywhere.
Because she hadn't done it yet. Ollie.
Future Sarah does it?
Pass her.
I asked her.
Makes sense.
Give me a second chance.
I think your third chance.
It's not a miracle. Someone just destroyed the timeline.
It's a miracle. What was that? What was this?
I was like,
you can't just do that.
I have to call my dad.
Ugh.
He's gonna kill me for coming here first.
Laurel, after you.
He is going to die.
No, it's not.
They can't keep doing this to him.
Well, now he has both
The man
daughters.
has a bad
He
heart.
has both daughters.
Joan, Leah, and John.
Oh my John! Oh, I came here to tell you and I totally forgot.
Oh, I
What's
guess.
going on with John?
It's a good
That's
thing.
yeah.
It's a good thing that he has a son now. Well, I wouldn't know what to name his daughter anymore.
Right?
I bet they kill him, and then the Wave Rider comes and takes him and puts him on the island all hairy.
White light.
That's how there's so much time.
Is this why you joined Bratva? To get to go
You punched that picture off of him.
I don't mean Laurel being back is what's weird.
How you all reacting to it like it's happened before? It's happened before.
I don't think Felicity's on board.
Fingerprints. Is it a match?
Okay, so we can rule out shapeshifter. Ooh, what about evil twin?
Oh.
Okay, I was joking.
Black Siren?
No, she actually has an evil twin.
Seriously?
Yeah, she's locked up in Star Labs. I'll explain later. Right now, we have to call this.
Well, that's a canary cry. Shit, she is, isn't she?
You know, I am so
Shit. Well, that didn't last long.
Told you it was fake. They're fake. I mean, she's fake.
Well, that Laurel's from an alternate. Cisco just sent this over. It is from 3 days ago. Nobody knew. because-
What?
It's like he's a Dybbuk. Yeah.
Fucking Star Labs gets broken into.
Prometheus breaks into Star Labs, gets not Laurel.
Hold that.
Here Higgins heard.
Oh. She looks so good. How is she that attractive?
She has a nose ring.
Oh.
What do you think? I can help you track him.
What?
Oh, shit. What if they could redeem her? Then she could be Black Canary.
Black Canary.
With the real Sonic Scream.
Yeah. Instead of having a piece of whatever.
No! Fuck! Fuck her!
Okay, if she,
Damn it!
but if she could be redeemed, the statue's gone, which makes sense, right? Could it be a stepping stone, or is it just something that pisses off?
They could just get a better statue.
We know. It's just.
All it's done is cost me my blood, my sweat, my paw.
Did you think this was gonna be easy?
I've seen this before.
Keep your wrist straight
See that flurry attack?
so you don't jam it. Quick study. My name's Adrian Chase.
The writers always give Felicity
I
the right fucking thing. Fuck, 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 fuck.
Convict.
Did you with that one?
Prometheus. What? She could get out anytime she wanted.
No, it's power. The power. There's some.
You don't leave this room, boy.
Man, they're gonna kill him.
Or else I let you go.
So, Mom, that maybe instead of beating yourself up about what you can't do, take a moment and appreciate what you can do. Because it's pretty badass.
That's what I've been saying!
Huh?
That's what we've been saying this whole time.
No one said anything.
Do you have the Attorney General on speed dial? I do. And she owes me a favor. I can have you disbarred in 15 seconds. I expect the prisoner to be in my custody in 24 hours. Am I clear?
Never thought of the Attorney General as an attorney.
That
makes sense.
It's in the name.
He's a general of lawyers. That's badass. I just never thought about it. What could she do?
Prometheus,
shit.
no. It's a trap.
It's smart. Take out Ragman first.
Yeah, he's the most powerful one of them.
She is so good. What a good kid she is.
Felicity,
Am I
what are you
supposed to
doing
be going in
the field?
there? Fuck. Nice. 6-second shot.
I like that. Shoot it! Oh, you have a device? Now it's broken.
That should slow you down.
Oh, nice.
Whoa.
You could say I have the tolerance, but you shouldn't be worrying about me right now.
Dang it. Come on, Mr. Terrific.
Dampening. You've been dampened.
You really need to shut your damn mouth.
Ha ha.
Hey, Pumpkin.
Yeah. That was good.
Get my wrist straight.
Yeah. Where's Prometheus?
He ran away after kicking through a box.
Fucking damn it.
Me or Felicity. Good Felicity.
Oh God.
Got him.
I almost died. Hit me? Press charges?
Me can supersede transfers to other jurisdictions if the suspect commits a secondary crime within my jurisdiction. Attacking a city official is a very serious offense, Mr. Diggle. I think I'm gonna have to prosecute this one myself. It could take a while.
That was good shit.
If there's anything left of the real Laurel in there,
Don't say this.
I'm gonna find it.
Damn it.
You know what?
Who has an arrow? Laurel?
No. What?
Laurel?
No. What?
Laurel?
No.
Oh.
No! No, Aaron!
My name is Talia.
Oh.
I've been looking for you.
It's the other Al Ghul sister. It couldn't be Laurel. Oh, damn it. Dumb statue.
Dumb statue!
It looks terrible.
I'm just taking it away. You're gonna train a new Black Canary?
I think that somewhere out there is a woman worthy of Laurel's legacy.
Not Felicity.
Hub City?
That guy? Is that the new Black Canary?
Seriously, could you two be any more of a cliche?
Don't worry, sweetheart. There's plenty of me to go around.
I thought people like you only existed in the movies. You know, two guys trying to overcompensate for their lack of manhood by taking it out on a defenseless woman.
What are you gonna do about it?
Huh? Huh? She didn't have a thing on.
No.
Is that meta?
Who was the... She's not the person from the end of Flash, right?
No.
Okay. I'm trying to think what she looked like.
Not her.
So who's she? Just... someone?
Some fucking screaming chick. In Hub City. So they're literally just gonna make a new Black Canary? That's not... I don't like that at all. Either have Laurel Lance be Black Canary or don't. Quit doing this teasing shit. They had the whole fucking tease thing with the alien vision, right? And you're like, damn it, I wish Laurel was back.
Yeah.
Then they give us Laurel back.
Yeah.
Then it's not Laurel.
And they wait a month to say it's not Laurel.
And they
it's
wait a
Blackfire.
fucking how long for it, all that shit. And then at the very end here, he's like, well, I'll keep her around just in case, guys. Maybe she will be, maybe she won't be. I don't know. You better keep watching now. I'm like, fuck. And now, they're like, well, if she isn't, we'll have another one.
I don't know.
That's stupid, Aaron. That's really bad decision making.
I just don't know who she is.
Alright.
Bad decision making?
Like, that's bad writing. To me. It's like, here, you want this, you want this, you want this, but you can't have it, you can't have that, but you can, but you can, but you can, but you can't, but you can't. What's this? What's this? I don't know. You entertained? I don't know. I don't like that. I'll stop it there because I don't like to focus on things I don't like. So, I was glad to see Katie Cassidy.
What's in Hub City? I don't think I've heard of that city before.
Hubs.
Hubcaps?
Yeah.
They just make all the hubcaps there?
That's where they make them all. And, like, right across the river, they make heads-up displays.
HUD City.
It was really cool seeing Katie Cassidy back. I gotta say, man, I mean, she can just be evil. She's so good at it. That was like Ruby level from Supernatural. When she played Ruby in Supernatural, that was good shit.
Mm-hmm.
she just like oozes badness, right? It's so
Badness.
fucking hot. Damn it. She's just a badass girl.
She did a good job.
And that outfit is great. I'm not saying like, well, it's sexy. I mean like the look of it, like the trench coat.
I like the split back trench coat.
Yeah. Well, I like the sleeveless, like slight sleeveless look that has like the classic Canary fishnet to it, but it's not like so crazy as, you know, the Black Canary classic fishnets that kind of like make her more sexy than you could take her seriously. You know what I'm saying? So they have that design influence in there, but I don't know. I really enjoy that. Yeah.
Right.
Fucking Star Labs' lack of security is now seeping into other shows.
I don't know how they haven't fixed that. They've even addressed it, but they're just like, we made it so much better, and then someone just walks right in and they're like, well, something's so wrong. Well, fix it.
Yeah.
It's probably that giant hole in the roof.
I guess, yeah, they need it.
I was so curious at the beginning when they're talking about Sarah saving me with the Wave Rider and all this stuff, and it's like, well, I'm like,
I was like, oh, so we have to get to that
like,
point
okay,
in Legends.
so we haven't seen that yet.
But that would make sense.
The other thing I hated though was that she was like, then I told her to drop me in your present. I'm like, present is just a time. It's not like Oliver's timeline has been going on and on.
It's not like,
and that's his present.
It's not. Yeah, it's not like present prime. You know? It's just.
It's not like Earth 1, Earth 2, and like here's the main present, but then there's a future present and a past. No, it just dropped me off at a time. You could have dropped him off anywhere.
Like right after she was gone.
Yeah, I don't like viewing the present as like, well, the present is where we're in the story. Like what?
I mean, I should have seen it coming too, because Sarah had that moment of Malcolm being like, we can save Laurel, and then she just rejected it, and then she hasn't brought it up since.
Yeah,
and there's just nothing.
That's what I felt weird about it, but then she said about she found a way to do it without causing an apparition.
Yeah.
Which I'm like, okay, well, Damien Dark and Malcolm Merlin and stuff are doing all this shit with like the reality, spear and shit. I was like, maybe something with that could have, in the future of Legends, affected something, but
this would have to be a moratorium on the actual Laurel ever coming back now, right? They can't do this and then next season decide, let's bring in real Laurel back. That would, it's already stretched itself too much. That would snap though.
I'd say the only two things they could do is Black Siren maybe somehow becoming good.
Yeah.
Or if this Spear of Destiny thing can rewrite reality without causing timeline issues.
Fuck, didn't even think of that. Holy shit.
I was just saying about it.
I know, but I just zoned that out. That's like, you could not have had a more perfect answer. I've been like, what are they going to do? And it's like something they've already done. I'm like, oh. Like, I would not be upset if that happened.
Yeah, well, they specified in Legends this last episode that it's not a timeline change, it's a reality change, right?
Why even introduce that as a concept if it's not going to be used? Like, for something like that. That's perfect. That's perfect, Aaron!
And Sarah's leading the Wave Rider, so...
And that's all she cares about is protecting the timeline. If she can do it and protect the timeline.
So, I don't know.
Okay. Alright. If they do that... But are they introducing a new Black Canary?
I don't know what they're doing with this. I don't know.
Just leave her alone.
I don't know.
Quit trying to honor the Black Canary by just doing all this shit.
Like, who is she and what's her name? Did she actually have a scream?
Yeah.
Like, it was a canary scream? Like, we never saw anything happen. We didn't see her do anything.
There was no effect.
What if she just had a gun? She's like,
there was no effect, but she wasn't wearing a,
yeah, she didn't have, like, a cry.
Thing. I mean, hell, Black Siren wears, like, a choker, even though it's a meta effect.
Yeah.
It just further explains why she's so damn hot.
But it had a different sound than, like, Black Siren's.
Yeah.
It didn't sound the same. So I'm like, maybe it's still some kind of tech, but maybe it's like a gun. Or maybe it's like a... Look, I don't know.
I haven't loved the John stuff this season, but I loved John Diggle's stuff here.
With the DA and everything?
I was like whenever he was being betrayed and in prison and stuff, I was like, this is good, but it's not the best.
I'm glad
I like other stuff. I think I like this. I like this more than the Laurel stuff almost.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm just glad that he's now back at the I'm gonna fight this.
Yeah.
Versus it's over.
Yeah.
Nothing. Like what? That's why Oliver went in to save him before because otherwise he just gave up.
Yeah. I mean, I really like that DA guy. What's his name? Chase?
Adrian Chase.
Yeah. I really like him.
Heck, I just like the fact that he didn't find... I mean, I guess from a police standpoint, if you go and you find a Prometheus costume and a guy taped up inside with an arrow in his chest...
Yeah.
I would assume you'd be like, hey, I think the arrow got tricked.
That or Detective Malone has very strange night habits.
Yeah. But I'm just glad that he's not, like, turning it on the arrow or anything.
Yeah.
Of course, if him being the vigilante or whatever makes some sense of, like, hey, there's a vigilante and a vigilante, and then... But
yeah.
I mean, that's his influence, his inspiration of it all.
Do you think that... Because John was being Spartan and he was being spotted out in the streets, like, for that small amount of time. Right?
Okay. Hey, his helmet.
No, I know, but, like... Do you think it's weird that... Like, it's public knowledge that John Diggle was incarcerated. And then he escaped. And then a Spartan showed up in Star City.
But they don't know that it was...
And then they found John in Star City. And now Spartan's no longer being seen. Like, obviously, who cares? But, like, there's something to be said there about, like, you figure...
Well, it's the same
there'd be
thing
some
of, like,
conspiracy theorist website being like, there has to be, in a world of superheroes, there's going to be online fans with message boards all about Green Arrow. And they'll be talking about every single thing that's reported, right? And they're going to be guessing, who the fuck is this guy? And they're going to be trying to guess the teammates. Like, I imagine that on that message board is a new thread saying why John Diggle is Spartan. Mm-hmm. And that guy's right, but no one cares.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I just like to think about, like, that in my head.
Idiot, there's no way it's him.
Yeah.
He's just a bodyguard, and he sucks at it because Oliver Queen kept getting away. Well, it's the same thing of, like, Oliver Queen was gone 5 years. He showed up in Star City.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden this hood guy showed up.
Like, there are conspiracy theorists that, I mean, they're insane that they think that the Earth is flat, but they spend so much time giving these reasons why they think it is. And if you read the reasons, it's like, okay, well, I mean, within your framework or your worldview, that reason makes sense, but your premise is wrong.
You're forgetting this.
I'm just saying, if they can go into that level of detail over something that's clearly wrong, then imagine the kind of detail that, like, a conspiracy theorist would go to try to prove Kara was Supergirl or Oliver Queen is, in fact, Green Arrow. No, he was Arrow. No, he's Green Arrow. No, Roy Harper was him. Who's he? Like, I bought a picture of Roy Harper. He's fucking somewhere doing mechanic stuff. He's connecting all the dots. I'd like to see a story about that.
It'd be like
the Ghost Phasers of DC.
It's kind of like they have that Powerless show coming up on NBC.
Yeah.
Instead of Powerless, needs to just be like, I don't know. I'm trying to think of a good name for it, but like
superhero conspiracy.
It's just people that instead of like coming up with like powers for like people that don't have powers.
Yeah.
It's people coming up with like who the identities are, and there's like they're out there in the field like, guys, look, like running around.
Like there needs to be like there's an agency that covers up like all the little stuff. There's like one agent that is employed by the Justice League that covers up all that shit, and
so
he's fucking grumpy. He's like, I imagine he'd be played by the guy that plays Snapper. Yeah, exactly. That would be a good show.
The Felicity kill versus Oliver Optimism.
Yeah,
is interesting.
Yeah,
like just the changes and stuff that's been going on, and then she had her little like, I might like this optimistic Oliver more. Gave him a smile. I'm like,
yeah,
okay.
I was yeah.
Single now.
They are. Yeah, they are. I mean, I am not a Felicity hater.
Yeah.
I hated stories.
Yeah.
But I was happy, just as happy as you were whenever they got engaged, you know? And then they got shot. Anyway, so there is some seating there, maybe, yeah. I just loved that alternate story on the alien ship with Laurel and Oliver. I felt like it was done so well, you know? So I just had so many alternate versions of this episode in my head for the last month.
And
they're like, you know those things that you liked and thought about them again? I'm like, you're not getting any of them. Like, not one. I'm like, okay.
Do you think Mr. Terrific is going to be pushed now more to his
Yeah, I mean, we've been
teasers
talking
now.
about this
It's taken forever.
Like, he gets his ass beat all the time. I didn't love his whole, like, I'm getting my ass beat, I'm sacrificing so much, what's happening? It's like, no one said this was easy. Like, at all. And you're just whining about it. Do something. And then he did something.
Yeah, Oliver has no powers.
None.
You know? His whole thing is just, he's been doing this for so long, he's practiced, he's trained, he's gone through shit.
He's lost everything.
Yeah.
He has nothing in his personal life.
I mean, look at his past 5 years on the island.
Yeah.
How much ass beating did he take during that time?
Yeah.
You know?
Look at his love life.
Yeah.
Look at his family. Everything's gone. What did you expect? You know? But I like that it went to where it is, finally. So, maybe I'll start liking Mr. Terrific again, because I really enjoyed... I do.
I love Curtis.
I enjoy Curtis.
Yeah.
Mr. Terrific, the vigilante...
He isn't Mr. Terrific yet.
He does... He's done nothing to contribute, and he has actively messed things up.
Yeah. I feel like Mr. Terrific doesn't help, but Curtis does.
Yeah.
Which is what...
They just need to change what Mr. Terrific is doing, and I like that. That's good.
Yeah.
Just don't fucking say, oh, we're going to start doing this, and the next episode is like, well, we're not going to do that now, you know, like they did the little thing.
And then Talia?
Talia al Ghul, which we've seen in Legends before. And should she be fucking old?
I don't know.
Because there's Nisa.
Yeah, she should be the same age as her, right?
Yeah. No. Nisa's younger. Because Talia was the little girl that we saw whenever... Sarah was stuck in the past, and then she went back to the League of Assassins, and there was a little girl there. And I was like, oh, that? And he was like, no, that's Talia. So she must have been taking
Lazarus Pit?
Lazarus Pit water.
How far back did she go?
That was when one guy had a son named Bill Gates. Right? That was that time period. So how old is Bill Gates? 50? 55?
Yeah, but wasn't Bill Gates like 18 or something? Or a teenager or college?
He was a baby.
Huh?
The guy had a son named Bill, didn't he?
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah. So I think that was like 50, 60 years ago. So Talia would have to have been using the water from the Lazarus Pit, and then now that it's no longer, she can start aging again. I guess.
Will this tie in with Sarah? Like, will he have seen Sarah again? Because he knew Sarah was alive on the island, right? And then she disappeared again or something, right? On the boat. Because that boat came.
Yeah.
And then he thought that she had died. But if Talia's there, if she went to the League of Assassins, then say Sarah should be with the League by now, right?
Oh. That's what you mean. Sorry. Yes. I didn't know where you were going with that.
No,
I thought you meant, like, shouldn't she know that Sarah's alive because Talia's seen Sarah before?
No, like, he was on the island and there was the boat.
Okay.
And he found her, and then she, like, disappeared after they blew up the boat or whatever, right?
Unless she's not with the League for some reason.
I guess.
Or the League sent... I don't know.
Because Oliver thought she was dead. So I don't know if she's going to show up again, or if the last time he sees her is on that boat thing whenever she died on the boat or whatever happened with it. I forget. That was on the year 3, I think, or year 2. With Deathstroke and the boat, and they blew it up, and then the Russians left, and all that stuff.
I don't... It's
been a while.
It's hard to remember the stuff I cared about least in Arrow.
No, those were the good flashbacks. With Deathstroke was still there and
I
stuff.
still enjoyed the real time.
It wasn't China yet.
I know.
China was season 4?
You're right.
3.
Okay. That's all I got. You got anything else?
No, that's all.
Q&A.
Matt Ackerman said,
Matt,
I don't know about you guys, but I don't think I like this. Then again, at least it's not Felicity.
In terms of a new
I'm assuming
Canary.
he's talking about the Black Canary.
I was kind of worried, like, she was punching, like, you know, and then she did a punch. I'm like, wait, is Oliver going to be like, I could train you? I'm like, don't do that. At least they didn't do that. If they did that, I would be more upset.
I mean, them showing this, maybe it's not even linked at all to... I mean, maybe it's supposed to be like a red herring of, like, whoa, you said about a black canary, and then they showed this girl who made a sound that sounded like a canary or something like that, and threw 2 guys out a window. Maybe she's actually going to be something else entirely different.
So, tease, give, take away, tease, give, tease, take away?
I don't know. I don't know what they're doing.
I can't do this!
I don't know what they're doing. I'm just saying, I have no idea.
Did you see Kevin Hudson's one? I don't know if you want to leave this in, but he says, fuck this shit, Blind Wave Prod. If they're gonna bring this bitch back, they better bring Deadshot back too.
Deadshot. I love Deadshot. I love Deadshot. Jonah said, do you think Talia al Ghul is somehow connected to Prometheus?
He needs to get training from somewhere. I mean, he just fucking left and came back, like, better than Oliver.
Yeah.
And Oliver was as good as Ra's al Ghul.
In less time, right?
Yeah.
Because he would have just been some kid, like Oliver was, probably.
Yeah. So
his dad got killed,
like,
and then he just left. Not only did he left, trained, gathered everything possible from Arrow past.
Genius.
To make weapons.
Yeah. Somehow knows about Earth 2 Laurel. Or Black Siren.
Yeah, he knows a lot of shit.
Breaks into Star Labs under the nose of the Flash, the most powerful hero in the world right now, right? Supergirl's on another Earth. Like, I don't know. He has to get trained from somewhere, so maybe there is a connection. I just don't know how that connects to Russia.
Yeah, I don't know either. Seventh Hour said, what if Curtis has no hair, but has 2 wigs that he changes based on if he's a civilian or in combat?
That would be silly, but I would love if they did that.
Okay.
Suit up!
He takes off his hair, puts on the
Yeah.
hair.
Debaba said, would you guys be okay with another Earth Laurel joining Team Arrow? I would much rather it be a version of Laurel than a new person I have no idea who it is and mysteriously has a cry. And because, I mean, isn't that straight from the comics? Didn't Black Canary die and then Earth 2, like another Earth Laurel came because her Oliver died and then she became Black Canary in this world and they fell in love?
Maybe.
Pretty sure that's what it is.
I don't know. I don't remember that. It could have been.
I know that the Black Canary story, because originally Black Canary was the mom, and then it became Laurel, but then New 52 and Crisis of Infinite Earths kind of changed that shit.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure exactly, but I'd be so okay with that because I just really enjoy Katie Cassidy, and I think that she earned the title of Black Canary, and then they just fucked her because they did this whole grave thing, and they had no idea what the fuck they were going to do. And I'm like, well, I guess we'll just lose Laurel. We don't have anything to say about her. And then they had this, and then the fans just revolted, and they went into fucking crisis mode, and now they're doing all this shit. Like, wait, you want it? You want it? You don't get it. You might get it. You could get it. Don't hurt us. You know?
At least they haven't been like, hey guys, look, here's the team in 4 months.
Yeah.
Or something, right. You know? Like something here in the future.
True. I love Arrow. Only Arrow can make me upset like I am and still love it.
Nicholas Reed said, well, that ending has my geek hyped. What did you think of the Chase Diggle dynamic?
Loved that.
They said they personally loved it as well.
Yes.
I thought it was good. I've been liking Adrian Chase.
Me too.
I wasn't sure how he was going to be in the beginning of the season.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, DA, and it's going to be anti-Oliver, Arrow shit. But no.
And then he became a badass vigilante that is a little too hardcore, but you know what? Oliver started out that way too. And now he's like, he's not fucking afraid of the government, you know?
Yeah.
This guy's ex-special forces, and he's defying a general. Like, that earns me some respect. That earns him respect from me.
I like that we have it as fact that he's just vigilante. Even though it hasn't been confirmed.
There's no way he's not.
We're just like, you know, he's vigilante running around doing this and that. And we're just like, this is what it is.
If they made it so that he's not vigilante, I'd be like, what the fuck? Like, they are fucking with us now. Like, they're so damn afraid of fan outbursts, they just start fucking everything they can. Everything they can touch, they start fucking it.
Just fucking it. Giovanni said, so this episode takes place 1 month before... 1 month before TF mid-season premiere.
The Flash.
How did Prometheus even know Laurel was even down there?
Yeah, because this would have had to have taken place right after Oliver's episode, the last episode, because
of Laurel.
It was Laurel. Whereas the other one, the Flash, is a month later. Because they said, well, that's me from Christmas, you know? So, yes. How did Prometheus even know? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how. But you're right about the whole, that's when it takes place.
Yeah, I didn't think about that.
Yeah.
Well, shit.
Yep.
Lover sashimi? Aaron, how proud are you of your girl, Felicity, for figuring out something was not right with Laurel's supposing return of life. Oh, good. I mean, I wasn't sure.
Felicity's suspicion is the only thing that tipped me off. That is like, I was gonna accept it.
Yeah.
I was like, yay! But no.
The whole, like, that at that moment with the glass thing, and then, like, she's, like, just staring at her, and she's like...
Yeah.
I'm like, what, is she using the wrong hand or something? What's going on?
I mean, at that moment, I was like, I got what I wanted. Laurel's back. She is Black Canary. And then I ended with, she's not, but this one might be one day, huh? I'm like, fuck. You know?
Yeah.
Jai Kumar said, do you think this season is getting better and better with each episode? Where would you rank this season? I would do season 1, 2, 3, 4. I would do 1, 2, 5, 3, 4. I think it's probably put. Is it getting better and better each episode? I mean, up until this episode, I felt like it. Even though I actually enjoyed the episode.
Yeah, I like the episode.
The episodes, I feel like there was episodes before that were better. Like, I think last episode was better than this episode, even though I like this episode. Last episode, I didn't have any, well, I don't like that.
Yeah. I think the 100th episode was awesome.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah, it's hard to beat that.
I don't know, some of the character development in some episodes are better than other character development in the other episodes, and I think it's just a balance back and forth of like, this is really good, this is alright, this is really good. Season 1, though, you had less characters. You just had Oliver, pretty much, you know? So it was easier to be like, oh, this is just a fun episode. I liked it. It was good. Whereas now there's like, well, what's going on with Oliver and what's going on with Felicity? And also Mr. Terrific is having breakdown because of his husband. And then Diggle's in jail with Adrian Chase. And you just have a lot more going on now that sometimes something falls flat. And that might take away from the whole episode.
True. Edwin B., how would you increase security at Star Labs? Fix the hole.
Fix the roof.
Fix the hole in the roof.
Yeah. Fix that roof. That's gotta be.
Yeah.
How? What else is there? It's like, hey, we've set up locks and sensors all over the place. Well, what about that hole in the roof? Well, what about it?
I mean, certainly don't open it. Certainly don't open it up to the public.
Right.
Which is what they did.
Yeah, that's probably how he got. Oh no, he can't get in there.
Do they still have Harry's meta detector? Couldn't you put that meta detector like in a metal detector or something?
Yeah.
So that anytime a meta comes in, it's like, I mean, Prometheus, it wouldn't work for that, but maybe just use like some floodlights.
You know, it would have a metal detector.
Yeah, or you know, a guard, like some actual security. It's this giant fucking building that now the public is in, and Barry's got access to all this resources.
Those tubes have one entrance to come into the tube, right?
Yeah.
Could there not be like a sensor on those?
No, Aaron.
Hey, we got movement in tube 3.
I don't care. I'm busy making coffee for customers.
That's what I would do. I would put sensors in those tubes where they're sending the bad guys to. I think there might only be one tube and they just change out who's going to be, you know what I mean? So you just need sensors on one fucking tube.
I would hire some guards.
Well, maybe. You could toss a whole, well, this is Star Labs and we have some special stuff and we just want it safe.
I mean, they got a collection of all these fucking bad people with powers. I would like start some kind of like prisoner like early release program. It's like, hey, if you become a guard,
they'd be like the guards that got blown away by Black Siren now.
Or get some polar bears. Magnus. Oh no, that's from December 16th. He said, Aaron, if you were a vigilante and Melanie gave you an ultimatum, her or that life, what would you do? Can't be both.
Is that life good? Am I saving lives? Or am I like...
I would say it's your life.
Am I like Mr. Terrific?
Huh?
If I'm not doing nothing.
No,
like
you're
Mr. Terrific.
You're a vigilante. And you have your exact life now. Melanie says you can't do it.
Oh, okay.
Well,
I'm not a vigilante right now. I guess I'd pick her.
Okay.
I'm just going to start being a vigilante.
I guess. I pick her my children.
Am I already a vigilante?
Yeah.
And I've been doing it, and I'm awesome at it?
I snapped my fingers, and for the last 5 years, you've been an awesome vigilante.
Oh. What's she complaining about? I would say, though, it would be dangerous with family and kids and stuff like that.
It would.
So I'd probably give up vigilantism.
True. It's probably good that Curtis lost his husband.
Poll.
Does the new development of replacing Black Canary, like the entire road that we've gone through in the last 2 episodes, or you could say it's just a crossover, with it being teased and with it being it's there and then she's not there and then, all that stuff, all the way leading up to there's going to be a new Black Canary. Are you excited by the prospect of that, or are you frustrated with how it's gone? Are you going to be able to accept a new character as Black Canary?
Well, I don't know if it's going necessarily that way. They also tease at the same time, like, if there's any chance of having Laurel Lance back from Earth 2.
Mm-hmm.
So we could have that, or we could have this other person. I mean, they had someone who was trying to be Black Canary, and Oliver took that away.
How about for a poll, what would you rather happen? Earth 2, Black Siren becomes Black Canary? New girl becomes Black Canary.
Mystery girl becomes Black Canary?
No one becomes Black Canary as a third option.
Oh, okay. Laurel comes back to life. Earth 1 Laurel.
Like, Earth 1 Laurel is only Black Canary. No one can fill it. We'll do those 3 options.
Okay.
So, patreon.com/blindwave. You can find that poll. Do that. I would say there's no way they can bring back real Laurel. Even though I would be cool.
Spear of Destiny.
Yeah, I keep forgetting about that.
Spear of Destiny.
Okay, so 3 options. Black Siren becomes Black Canary.
Yeah. The Mystery Girl
New girl.
Yeah.
Spear of Destiny rewrites reality, brings back original Black Canary.
Everyone's gonna pick that one.
I'm picking that one.
Everyone's gonna pick that one.
Well, it could be a cool story and follow the comics with the Black Siren thing.
See, that's what if that's what they're doing? Is like they're giving you hints in Legends because Sarah is so desperate to get her sister back and everything, and then they're giving you all this shit and this, and you're just like, fuck! No! Why are you doing this? And people are getting mad, and they're like, we tricked all you motherfuckers. We're just doing this. Look at this. It's been under your nose the whole time.
I don't think that's a good way to treat your audience.
You were too
You know what?
George Lucas.
Let's fuck them!
They should be
fuck them all. Go to new poll at patreon.com. Are you fucked? I'm fucked. Are you fucked?
I hope. What?
Thank you guys for checking out this video. I am fucked. You gotta make sure to tell us if you were fucked at patreon.com/blindwave. The button's over there, and the real poll is there too. Down in the description is all links to social media.
Is there a fucked poll?
There's probably a fucked poll if you look real hard. If you become a $10 patron, you'll find the fucked poll.